When it comes to selfie cameras, one is just not enough for Vivo, whose new V5 Plus smartphone comes with two front-facing cameras. To add to that, this phone is a huge upgrade over the original V5. It has a better rear camera, a bigger battery, a higher resolution display, and the much appreciated Snapdragon 625 processor. But it seems overpriced at Rs 27,980. Let's see if it really is. I'm Sohil Nikam, you're watching the Tech Shout channel on YouTube, and this is the much awaited review of the Vivo V5 Plus. Don't be surprised if you mistake the V5 Plus to be the iPhone 7, since from the back both the devices look exactly the same. The subtle camera bump, the logo placement, and the antenna lines at the top and bottom have been copied directly from the Apple device. The front is different though. Your attention is quickly grabbed by the cluster at the top, which includes a earpiece, a flash, a set of sensors, and two cameras. Below them is a 5.5-inch 1080p display, which is a welcome addition considering that the V5 offered just 720p resolution despite being priced at close to Rs 18,000. This display is protected by 2.5D Corning Gorilla Glass 5. And despite this being the case, the box still contains a screen guard strangely. The thin bezels make the front area look even more attractive, and the front's appearance is completed by two backlit keys and a fingerprint scanner, which is also the home button. The absence of a hybrid SIM slot means that microSD storage cannot be accessed, but the 64GB of base storage should be enough for many. You would expect at least a higher mid-range phone to come with a Type-C connector now that we're in 2017, but the chosen connector is micro USB, which is accompanied on the bottom of the phone by a speaker grill, a 3.5mm port, and a microphone. Lastly, I'd like to say that the V5 Plus is light and very comfortable to hold thanks to the curved surface that also has a very subtle chamfer to it. Vivo has given the V5 Plus a 5.5-inch 1080p display, which has left me impressed. This panel's color temperature is slightly towards the cooler side, but other than that, there are no flaws here. The brightness is sufficient for outdoor use, while the viewing angles are also reliable. Vivo makes a very big deal about the sound quality of the V5 Plus, given that a dedicated hi-fi chip has gone inside it. However, the sound quality of the speakers is pretty average. It's great with its highs, but it struggles to properly render the mids and lows. When the hi-fi mode is activated, the speaker's sound quality is enhanced, but not as much as it is enhanced on headphones. In fact, the headphone audio of the V5 Plus is top-notch and deserves plaudits. Also, the headphones that come in the box resemble Apple's EarPods a lot. The Vivo V5 ships with Android Marshmallow based FunTouchOS 3.0, which brings no big changes over the software of the V5. The two main highlights still include the multi-window mode, which works horizontally rather than vertically, and the eye protection mode, which eliminates blue light for easing the pressure on your eyes. It's no surprise that the interface looks very much like iOS, since it's standard practice in China to copy Apple. However, what matters at the end of the day is functionality, and this software really has that covered. Once you get used to it, the user experience is splendid. Some very useful features include S-Capture, which can act as a screen recorder and capture long screenshots, an ultra power saving mode, and some unique motion gestures like tilt to zoom and shake to activate flash. The Vivo V5 Plus is all about its front camera experience, which is very impressive. Its dual camera setup includes a 20 megapixel main sensor and an 8 megapixel secondary sensor. These combine to give you the bokeh mode, which adds very shallow depth of field to your photographs. This bokeh mode even lets you adjust the focus after the image has been clicked. Of course, all this is happening at software level rather than hardware, so expect some spillage here and there. In low light, the sharpness takes a hit, but the grain levels are very much under control. And then there is the Moonlight Flash, which is one of the best front-facing flash implementations I've seen in a very long time. It only adds enough light needed to brighten your photographs without making them look all nuclear. Bottom line, those obsessed with selfies will absolutely love the dual camera selfie experience of the V5 Plus. This time the rear camera hasn't been given secondary treatment, as it gets a good 16 megapixel sensor. The images from this camera are decent, but you're bound to face some inconsistencies in color reproduction from time to time. It's good with its sharpness and detailing though. In low light, the rear camera performs very well, providing sharp pictures with low grain levels. Another good thing about this camera is that it captures 4K videos, and that too with remarkable quality. The Vivo V5 had disappointed us with its adoption of a MediaTek processor, but the V5 Plus has improved upon that. It has gone for an octa-core Snapdragon 625 processor, which is stacked by 4 GB of RAM. This combination delivers excellent speeds for regular as well as heavy operations. The multitasking is silky smooth, and so is the gaming performance. The V5 Plus's fingerprint scanner is very quick with its response, and you don't need to press the button to unlock the device. The 3160 mAh battery inside the V5 Plus offers spectacular usage times. Plus, it supports fast charging with a special dual charging engine technology. Using it, the device went from 0 to 100% in about 2.5 hours. And it kept going like a champion for 1.5 days with moderate usage, which involved many calls, WhatsApp messaging, and a few light gaming sessions. So rest assured that even with heavy usage, this phone will last you for an entire day. Vivo has definitely scored a winner with the V5 Plus, but yet again, it has got the price wrong. At around the same price, the OnePlus 3T is a much better device overall. However, the V5 Plus distinguishes itself by offering a stunning selfie experience with its dual camera setup. So those who desire that can buy it blindly. Plus, its other attributes like its battery life, its display, and its performance are also worth appreciating. I'm giving it 4 out of 5 stars.